types of scenes to shoot? Like, do you like the funny ones, or do you horse riding?
You're the Pokemon guy. Pokemon guy. There you go. I did that thing where I forgot the question. Sorry, something else to go for it. Sorry.
I can't remember either. It was. Do we prefer to play comedy role bits? I can't remember what it was, but anyway, as far as I'm concerned, the thing that's lovely about a series like Merlin is the fact that you do get to do so many varied things. You do get to do, you do get to swan around with your sword and your cloak. It's fascinating to watch when you're in the castle. It's fascinating to watch anybody in a cloak going to the loo across the courtyard. They get into their stride and suddenly it's like Darth Vader. It's amazing. As the wind just lifts under the cloak, they just take on this. But at the same time, you get great comedy, and it's always fun. There's never a dull moment. Basically, it's not there's not one set kind of way of being.
It's great. I can speak for most people when I sort of say the variety that you're given within your role is quite vast, and for me as an actor, variety is the really enjoyable thing about it. And within each role we have had various action, dramatic, romantic, comedic sort of scenes that you get given, and it's what makes it interesting and entertaining for us to do.
Hi, I love your show, but there's one thing that I've always been wondering since like season 1. Is Merlin ever going to tell Arthur that he's magic?
I got asked this quite a lot. Well, I personally feel that it's Merlin's destiny, his goal in life, is to live in a world of freedom, of magic, where he can be free under the rule of the greatest king ever known. That's a big thing, and to ruin that all by revealing something that's so damaging, something that would ruin that, something that would take that away and destroy that ambition and that goal and that one dream in his life that he's striving for and that he's been destined with. To reveal it to someone who at this stage can't possibly comprehend that, can't possibly comprehend what he is and what he stands for, then that's going to ruin all that. So yeah, not yet, but I mean that's a question for the producers as to when that actually going to happen.
We've got some very surprising twists and turns, I think, in the coming season, and I think that probably this time next year you might not be asking the same question.
Yeah, there's another reason why Merlin would keep his magic secret from everybody that develops in season 4.
Hi, so obviously we've heard that Santiago is a pretty adept rider, but as a writer myself, I was wondering what it was like for the actors who aren't quite so used to it to have gotten used to being on and around horses so much.
That's one of the lucky things about this, is that we all started as novices, and now we're able to do all of it ourselves, unless it's time permitting. And that's the only reason why we don't get to do the horse riding ourselves, is if we're on another unit or filming and they have to use stunt doubles. But it's been, that's been one of the highlights, is that's a skill that we've now got for life to take away with us.
No, I still suck.
No, I mean, it's not a very fair outtake. All the cast began, apart from Santiago, as pretty much beginners, but they all do most of their own riding, even galloping at full pelt through woods. They'll do that now. So they've really, really come on, and it's brilliant for us because it means we can film things we couldn't even dream of in series 1 or 2.
And we factor now, we don't actually drive the actors to set now, they just have a horse and they ride, which we think is more kind of kinder to the environment.
Okay, this will be the last question.
I was kind of wondering what Luther would have done if he found out Morgana was magical when she was still good Morgana.
She's still good, Morgana.
Yes, well, I guess every father has trouble with his daughter every now and again with it coming through their teens. No, I don't know. That's part of the problem, isn't it? She could never tell him, and she could never sort of, and he wouldn't recognise her for who she was. He'd have probably set fire to her or chopped her away. Same as everyone else.
And do you blame me for what I've become? Seriously. That is my father.
All right, well, now you all got Merlin buttons, or badges, as we call them in the UK. So if you look at the back of them, you may find a blue or black M. We have 25 prizes to give away today. The blue M's are special Comic-Con exclusive t-shirts, and the black ones are signed scripts. So if you have them, you can pick them up over there to the left. Now, Santiago has to leave us with the rest of the panelists. We'll be signing in the sales pavilion from 2:30 to 3:30.